Hello, everybody. So today we are going to be looking at renewable versus non-renewable resources. So in your Edmodo, whoops, wrong one. In your Edmodo, go to the post that says renewable versus non-renewable resources. We have the link for the reading. We have my email you can send your responses to. And we have the practice questions. So let's get into this. Okay. So renewable resources are obviously resources that can be renewed as they are used. So an example of this is timber. So timber comes from trees. We can always plant new trees to replace those that we cut down. Sunlight is also renewable. All right. Wind would be a renewable resource. So even though we have renewable resources, we need to use them responsibly. So one thing we can do is we can pollute resources so that we're not able to use those resources. All right. Water is one example. If we pollute water, we can't use it for drinking, also bathing or any other use. If we overuse resources, we may not have enough, or the supply may not be able to recover. So for example, fish are renewable resources. Fish can make more fish, but if we pollute the water and overfish, then we cause their population to die out or become too low. All right. So non-renewable resources are resources that we can't be renewed. Once we use them, they're gone. Okay. They also can't be renewed fast enough to keep up with their use. So fossil fuels are an example of this. It takes millions of years for them to form because they're made of the remains of once living things, which is why they're called fossil fuels, because they're made from fossils. All right. We're using them up pretty quickly. Also, elements that we use to make nuclear power are non-renewable. So these are things that they're going to run out eventually. We just don't know well. We just don't know when. So this is the Deepwater Horizon explosion, 2010. So this was an oil rig out in the ocean. So we're starting to drill out in the ocean so that we have enough oil. But there's pros and cons to all of it. So hopefully that makes sense. Make sure you finish your questions and turn them into me.